Today, class, we will be reading Wacky Wednesday by Theo Lassigue. Does anybody know who Theo Lassigue is?
No.
No? Do you know who Theo Lassigue is? Well, Theo Lassigue is Dr. Seuss. And if you look closely, Theodore Seuss Geisel, he puts Theo Lassigue and then backwards. Lassigue is Geisel. So it's just a fun little fact. Does anybody have any idea what this book might be about? Yes.
About how everything goes wrong on Wednesday.
Okay. Do you have any idea?
Well, there's a shoe flying.
There's a shoe flying. That's kind of weird, right? Alright, well, let's see what happens, okay? Wacky Wednesday. Children love to play. What's wrong with this picture? Searching out all the funny mistakes they can find. But suppose you were to wake up and discover that everything was really wacky. That's what happens to the baffled young fellow in Theo Lassigue's hilarious new book. Everywhere he turns, he finds that more and more things wacky, and nobody else seems to notice. But beginning readers will notice, and as they hunt for all the wonderfully silly things that are wrong on each page, they'll also discover that they are reading all by themselves. So that's the description for this book written by somebody. Wacky Wednesday by Theo Lassigue. See the shoe on the tree right there. It all began with that shoe on the wall. A shoe on the wall? That shouldn't be there at all. Then I looked up and I said, oh man, and that's how Wacky Wednesday began. So, what's odd other than the shoe? Nothing yet, right? There's nothing too
What's that on
strange.
the ground?
Where on the ground?
The brown,
The brown?
like, with the pencil on it. Is that just
That's-
a
That's,
huge
I
backpack?
think that's just a desk. It's just a weird looking desk.
I think that's wrong too.
The chair is really big, you're right, but I don't know. Maybe his dad sits there. We'll find out. I looked out the window and I said, gee, more things were wacky, and I saw 3. The worm chasing the bird, the hose still having the running water, and what's the last one?
There's apples in that banana tree.
I don't know if that's the right way to put it. I think it's that there's bananas in the apple tree. I went down the hall and I said, hey! 3 more things were wacky today. Candy cane. This picture's upside down. And who can find me the last one?
Like 2 doorknobs.
2
on it?
doorknobs. Good job. In the bathroom, more. In the bathroom, 4. I'm not going to point out everything, but you see palm tree, that's pretty obvious. And the faucet's turned upside down.
Sock.
Yeah. I began to dress, then I said, wow, 4 more things were wacky now. Shoes on the bottom of the bed.
Shirts and
Shoe,
like,
everything shoe. So many shoes everywhere. I looked in the kitchen. I said, by cracky, 5 more things are very wacky. The rat is chasing the cat. That whole entire part of the table is missing. I wouldn't buy a table like that, would you guys? No, I didn't think so. So what do you think is going to happen when he heads to school?
something spooky.
Something spooky? What do you think?
The teacher won't be there.
The teacher won't be there? That would be a really strange day. You guys wouldn't like it if I wasn't there for the day, right?
No.
You wouldn't want a substitute? No.
We hate substitutes.
Mr. S is the best teacher, right?
That's rhymed with better.
Yep. That's what I teach you. I was late for school. I started along, and I saw that 6 more things were wrong. The man's driving the back of the car. She's got a tiger.
It's Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mantle. And then 7 more. There's just a worm in a shoe. It's a little strange. And then there's this man driving with his feet, and then he has a shoe on his head. Stop and go, wrong colors. What color should they be?
The reverse.
Yeah, the reverse. Like And the Sutherland sisters, they look wacky too. They said, nothing is wacky around here but you. See, she doesn't have any legs.
Shouldn't have a neck.
She really doesn't have a neck. But look, I yelled, 8 things are wrong here at school. Nothing is wrong, they said. Don't be a fool.
There's tigers in the school. I want that.
You want tigers in the school?
Yes.
You might change your mind if that actually happened.
There's a turtle in that tree.
You might.
A turtle dove.
Yeah, I see it. It's a turtle dove, yeah. I ran into school. I yelled to Miss Bass, look, 9 things are wacky right here in your class. I think her name's actually Miss Bass, because that would rhyme with class. I'm sorry. This isn't George Washington.
He
This is
doesn't have a
Abraham
head or a
Lincoln.
neck.
You're right. He's facing backwards. This guy's really old. He doesn't belong here. She's stepping on his head.
How
What if
rude.
he just wants an education?
I don't know. Maybe he does. Is this George Washington?
No,
Does anybody know who this is?
that's Grant.
What's his first name?
Ulysses.
Thank you. What war was he in?
What war was he in? He was in a couple wars.
Can you answer that for me?
Civil?
Yeah, Civil War.
He was in the Mexican War too.
Alright, let's keep going. Nothing is wacky here in my class. Get out! You're the wacky one. Out! Said Miss Bass. Is that very nice?
No.
Would I ever do that?
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not. I went out the school door. Things were worse than before. I couldn't believe it. The wacky things more. She's on top of this limo. There's a giraffe right there. This guy's sitting in the pond. George Washington's backwards. We don't even know if this is George Washington. They've already lied to us twice.
It says
What
George
flag
Washington.
is that?
Yeah, but who knows what the face looks like.
Oh, you're right.
It's missing the stars.
That's Cuba.
Then I counted 11. Shoe. This one only has one wheel. Snowboard right there. What else do you guys see?
Trees,
There's
yeah.
an alligator in there.
There's an alligator. That tree's yellow. Chimney.
She got a tree.
Yeah, she's carrying a tree. For sale.
For sale.
Oh, it's not even spelled right.
That door is
Door.
whack.
It's all wacky, yeah. Then 12 worse things. I got scared and I ran. This weird looking thing. This weird looking thing. The airplane's flying backwards.
What's this man doing?
I think he's doing Michael Jackson.
Smooth criminal.
And I ran and I knocked over Patrolman McGann.
Oh wow.
It's really rude. I'm sorry, Patrolman. That's all I could say. Don't be sorry, he smiled. It's that kind of a day. But be glad. Wacky Wednesday will soon go away. Only 20 things more will be wacky, he said. Just find them and then you can go back to bed. So I want you guys to help me find the wacky things. I'll help you guys by pointing out how many should I do.
20.
I'm not going to do all of them. You guys got to help me. I'll start off and then you guys can help me along the way. We got the fish fishing for the man. This carriage doesn't have any sort of carriage. The feet are outside of the carriage. There's no wheels. This pig doesn't have legs. These houses are all stacked on each other. This chimney isn't connected to the building. This tree is missing its trunk. This woman's on a chair. What else can you guys show me?
Cars in the air.
Cars in the air?
The Inception Road.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 suns.
There's 2 suns.
A house is levitating.
What else? That house is levitating.
I said
She doesn't have any head.
No head.
there's
He has
a plane.
3 legs.
3 legs and 3
Ooh,
feet.
nice.
What about the sidewalk? What's weird about that?
It's being rolled.
And what about this guy?
He's upside down. I like that tree.
Yeah, you like that tree? What's wrong with it?
But no, it's perfect.
What's wrong with that chair? Or not the chair. I'm sorry, the bush.
It's on a unicycle.
It's on a unicycle. What about this woman here? What do
Oh.
you see weird about her?
It's also an airplane.
Yeah, you're right. Well, what's weird about this woman right here?
She's zooming.
She's zooming on that freeway with all the cars. Is there anything else? I see one more thing.
That bush has a shoe.
Thank you. Right here.
Oh, there it is.
Wacky Wednesday was gone when I counted them all, and I even got rid of that shoe on the wall. And the cat sleeping over there. And that was our story about Wacky Wednesday. Did you guys like it?
I did.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think that this book taught you how to do?
Count
Count, yeah.
and report suspicious activities.
Report suspicious activities, okay. And what do you think it taught you to do?
Wednesdays are bad.
I don't know about that. Not all Wednesdays are bad. What else? Is it maybe asking you to spot strange things?
I said that though.
He said
Report
just,
suspicious activity.
yeah, there we go. Are you just gonna say report suspicious activities too?
Sure.
Okay, that's fair enough. Well, thank you guys for listening to my read aloud. I really appreciate it. Okay.
Thank you for being the best teacher.
Bye.